We've captured the Zeman fighters, so we can execute our attack against the Tancred outpost in the Zowan region near the Tancred border. We have to convince the Tancreds that their old enemies are on the offensive again. Our objective is to destroy all Tancred patrol ships in the region. We have to be in and out quickly before they have a chance to realize that we are Goreens, not Zemans.
I don't think this plan's gonna work. You really think the Tancreds will believe they're being attacked by the Zemans?
They are bitter enemies. Their alliance is unsteady. They will never fully trust each other. If we execute a fierce attack against the Tancreds, I think they will believe that the Zemans are seizing an opportunity to attack them while their defenses are geared toward us.
I think we should immediately send transmissions to the Tancreds on Orentes, saying that the Zemans have declared war against them. Let's try to create a state of chaos as soon as we strike.
Good idea.
Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Star Crusader. And it's been a little while since I played, but last time we had all kinds of issues with the Tancreds and the Zemans. They're now ganged up against us, long-time bitter enemies, and they've united in their hatred of us, and they're coming after us. They've destroyed AR2 and AR3, and it's only a matter of time before they find AR1. We also went on a mission to try to find a nice little planet that is out of the way, that they don't patrol around, so that we can eventually get off of AR1 before they find us. And now we're trying to sow the seeds of doubt in their minds. So what we're going to do is we have a captured Zeman ship, and we're going to go and attempt to fake the Tancreds out into thinking that we have that the Zemans are going around and trying to attack them. Now that their defenses are geared towards us. Actually, I really shouldn't use Caleb Brule or anything. Let's just let's use Bozo since he's new, and this one, and combat resources. We want, let's see, 4 harbingers so that they believe the ruse. And this will be our first time in a non-Goreen fighter, so this will be interesting. Assemble squadron, right. Secondary missions. Now we need some people on defense because we don't have a lot. So we will put all these guys out there and not worry about an offensive mission this time around since we're losing so many people. And I'm going to have to move some of these people around as well. All 3 of these guys are non-killable, you know, they're invulnerable pilots, so they really shouldn't be as instructors. They really should be doing other things. But, I didn't want to go into general topics database. Alright, let's get this mission started and see what damage we can do here. Alright, first of all, we gotta get my...
Goal 2, bogey at 6 o'clock.
We gotta get my ship set up properly here. And for some reason... There we go. I've forgotten all the keys. So first of all, let's... Where is it at? Is it under... No, you know what? I don't think I can do it from here, can I? Well, this kind of sucks. Because I don't like that one. I don't like that one monitor like that, but we're gonna have to deal with it. So let's get a move on here and see if we can get the closest enemy. There we go. All right, at least my guys are semi-competent in these ships, more so than me. Alright, come on. Where'd you go? Where did you go? There you are. There's not a whole lot of front vision on this ship. So I don't know what weapons I have here. What do I have? Hellfire? Okay, Hellfire is good for taking out their shields. And my other guy is on my ass here, because I'm going after his target. There we go. Should do a dent in their shields. Very good. Very good. Can I get a different screen on that screen there? Shift 1. That turns it off. Control 1. I forget how that works. 6, 7. Yeah, 7. That's the one. I want the enemy. Thank you. Alright, weapon Hellfire. This guy out. You see how the Hellfire works on their shields, mostly. Does not work on their hull. Come on, guy. That's right, just line up for my shots.
Chalk one up for the Empire.
Alright, let's take this guy out. Come on, come on. So all throughout the rest of the game here, I'll have the ability to play in other ships as I capture them. So and every ship has its own strengths and weaknesses, as you can see. I generally tend to play with all the Goreen ships only, just because the disruptor beam is so OP that I can just basically, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, come on. I don't have any kind of torpedoes or anything in this ship, so it's not much I can do here. There we go. And let's go after this guy. Who is the closest? This guy's the closest. Looks like. Get a little bit of speed on here if we can. Not using up too much gas. Too much fuel. Oh, vector cannon. And come on. Oh, well, that's one way to take out the guy's shields. Okay. And my Hellfire does not have enough power to. That's why I can't fire my Hellfire. I was wondering why I wasn't able to do that with Anarchy, because my energy reserves are all used up for other things. Let's see if I can try to get this guy in my sights. Come on, come on. Alright, let's slow down a bit and see if we can do it this way. 2. Come on. There we go. And almost, come on. Just line up for my shot. You can do it. Alright, 6 or 7, 7. Okay, that is his damage. I can see what damage I'm doing to that guy. Any.
IFF detectors out. Oh shit! I can't tell between the good guys and the bad guys, but I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Come on.
Target disengaging. Mission complete. Please return
Alright,
to base.
let's take this guy out. He's almost done for anyway.
Target destroyed.
There we go. That is what I'm looking for. Alright, anything else? Any other targets of opportunity here? Nope, looks like we cleaned them all out. Very good, guys. Very, very good. You did a lot better than I did on this one. So let us jump out of here. and we'll see what see if we have sowed the seeds of doubt amongst the tankards and bought ourselves a little bit of breathing room. Aha, 100% completed, and I got a good pilot rating, which is not, well, it's not bad, obviously. So, there is that. Let's save real quick here. Mission 16. And let's see what did, I don't think we affected anything on the tactile map room, did we? No, it's this part here, the Mizumas, man. They had a big push there. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Alright, next mission.
Let me congratulate Commander Alexandria, Officer Fulcher, and the Gold Squadron for a job well done. Oh, let me also say that I'm not here because I doubt Commander Alexandria's decision-making. I couldn't be more pleased with the way he has led his forces. But I'm here because the War Council, which I oversee, has a much broader view of the events than Commander Alexandria and Officer Fulcher have at this time. We've weakened the Tankards and Zemans, and with the arrival of Identified 3, we've replenished our manpower and supplies and restored balance in the war. Now that the Tankards and Zemans have been shaken, we must focus our efforts upon weakening the Mizumas. The War Council believes that in order to accomplish this, we must strike at the core of Mizuman strength, their wealth, economy, and industry. The planet Hatton, the strongest link in Mizuma's economic chain, is a mining world, abundant with natural resources. The War Council has learned that the Mizumas have such an abundance of mined resources in reserve that they store vast shipments inside of orbiting containment satellites, or later shipments. Unconfirmed intelligence reports claim further that Zenzak, a highly unstable radioactive isotope that fuels plasma torpedoes, like those found on Tancred ships, is mined on Hatton. I'm ordering Commander Alexandria to fly a recon mission near Hatton to determine the veracity of these reports. Long-range radar shows 6 satellites orbiting Hatton. Scan these satellites, Commander. Determine if any of them contains Zenzak.
I assume these satellites are guarded by patrol ships. Do you think it's wise to send Commander Alexandria into such a heavily guarded region without escorts?
Commander Alexandria is most capable of flying this stealth mission. Wouldn't you agree, Commander?
Yes, Admiral. I do have a question, though. How does the War Council plan to proceed if I do verify the presence of Zenzak in one of the satellites?
One step at a time, Commander. Focus on your mission and let the War Council concentrate on possible strategies.
Oh yeah, is that true, huh? The War Council is interested in all these, in all the goings-ons of the day-to-day, huh? That can only mean bad things are to come. just from my own thought. Okay, this is a solo mission, and I need an intruder for it. Thank you very kindly. So let's get some secondary. First of all, Pilot Academy resources. Let's switch this up a little bit. Get these guys off of there. Let's put Horace Klepp and this guy and Boyne and Stone Car on that, and then secondary missions. All right, let's see if we can grab some of our pilots back here. Rescue 4 pilots are being held by the enemy. All right, and let's do a conventional, and we'll take some of the non-killable people. And Lanthor, okay, very good. And then everybody else on garrison duty, which I did not leave enough people for garrison duty, I don't think, but we'll, let me see here, wait a minute. Whatever. We'll just go, we'll roll with it and see what happens. In the meantime, since this is going to be a stealth mission, as always, I will cut in and out as necessary to keep it at least somewhat interesting, because it's going to be rather boring. So allow me to do that. Let's first of all see our tactical situation here. And we've got all these satellites along the way here. We'll take the closest one that we've got. And they're all relatively in a line. And we've got some enemies pretty close by there. So it's going to be a dicey one. But we will do what we do. And I will bring you guys in as things progress. Uh-oh. We got ourselves some problems. I've been spotted. Let's just slow down here and see if we can get them off our radar here. Alright, I just flew as quickly as I could to the next satellite. Oh, they're still on my tail. This is not good. This is not good at all. Come on, go away. Come on, get this scan done. Come on. Alright. Yeah, they're not getting any closer. My stealth battery is discharging a little bit. Okay, they're moving away. Ah, very good. Alright. That was a close one.
Target scan complete.
Alright, so we're 3 down right now. You can see I'm surrounded by these guys. By the Mizumas here. We got this is the 3rd satellite we just completed, so I'll try to get to this one before my stealth generator discharges. And then we got one more satellite that's way out there that I may not even need stealth for, but we'll see once I get to that point. So let's see if I can get out of here with some kind of speed. Alright guys, we're on the last satellite. I've already found the satellite that has the information I need in it. But I'm scanning this last satellite just
Target
for
scan
the
complete.
hell of it. And let's get out of here if we can. You see my fuel is almost entirely gone. I've been using the afterburners quite gingerly in order to, or quite generously in order to get through here without my stealth generator discharging, which it's about to do. I just want to get a little bit of distance away here. And we will turn stealth off and get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, so we didn't take any damage, although we did alert them a few times along the way, but hopefully not enough to fail the mission. Oh well, the rescue mission was a failure. There were no casualties. Alright, and no beneficial results. Yeah, the rescue missions tend to be the hardest ones to do. We got 100% complete and an ace rating, even though I got caught a few times. But that's not too bad. Alright, let's... oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, save mission 17. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
You are to be commended, Commander Alexandria. Thanks to you, we've verified that 3 of Hatton's orbiting storage satellites contain Zenzak.
If we could somehow confiscate the Zenzak satellites, we could hurt the Tankreds and the Mizumas. Without Zenzak, the Tankreds can't have plasma torpedoes, and the Mizumas lose out on Tankred capital.
Why don't we harness the satellites and carry them into deep space? Once we're far away, we can destroy them. That should send a strong message to the Mizumas and Tankreds.
The War Council has a stronger message in mind. Commander Alexandria is to lead a small squadron of liberators back to Hatton. Their mission is to fight through the Mizuman defense fighters, evade the mines, and damage the Zenzak satellites with laser fire. I repeat, damage the satellites, not vaporize them. Once crippled, they will fall into Hatton's atmosphere and burn up. Zenzak isotopes will then rain down on the surface below and render the planet uninhabitable in a matter of hours.
Destroy an entire world? Why?
We're Goreens, not apocalyptic destroyers, Admiral. You want us to exterminate an entire planet.
We've attempted to expand into the Ascalon Rift peacefully, but have been repeatedly provoked, attacked. The aliens declared war, so war it is. And there's only one rule in war, Officer Fulcher and Pilot Cellrace. Win as quickly as possible. Now, it may sound brutal to speak of destroying an entire world, but such a feat will send the enemy a message like no other.
I agree with Admiral Shiloh. We're here to win a war. And sometimes it takes a catastrophic event to force a surrender.
This is against everything the Goreen Empire stands for. I will have no part in this act. I resign my commission, Admiral.
Such an impulsive act would lead to court-martial and imprisonment, Pilot Selrays.
I'd rather spend time in prison than live with the guilt of destroying an entire world.
So be it. You're under arrest.
Let's get on with the mission. Admiral Shiloh has given the order.
It is a small jump from just scanning some satellites to creating or provoking genocide here, or invoking genocide, I should say. And I like that the name of this mission is Destroy Hatton the Easy Way. So, yeah, we're going to disable these satellites with our flight of liberators and basically kill everybody on the planet. So that is a thing. I don't want Kara. I want Bozo and Rasa and Lankenvox. That will be fine. And I might as well put them in liberators just to make sure that they don't screw over my mission here. And secondary missions, offensive. Let's do a little bit of a combat mission here, and we'll do dangerous. Why not? And we'll put these guys on it. Although I don't have a whole lot left for defensive missions, so this is going to be a little bit rough because we really should have them all on defensive. But, oh well, at this point, what can I do? Since I can't rescue any of my pilots. At least not successfully, anyway. Alright, here we go.
Hear me, wing leader of the Goreen Squadron. Leave this region at once. There are satellites in orbit that contain deadly material. If you don't heed my warning, we will all surely die.
Tuta, you have no idea what you're asking. You are completely correct in your assessment, and that is why we are here. Alright, so I'm just going to... What is this? What is this unknown? Unknown ship, 4.4. And is that's a satellite. That is a Buccaneer. That must be Tuta there, I would imagine. So, let's see, we got 3 satellites, right? Alright, I'm going to go directly to the satellites just to make sure that they get disabled, hopefully. And let's switch to our disruptors and let's just do this and get it over with. Let us get this genocide over with. I've got more things to do. And of course, Hela has resigned her commission, which means in wartime for the Goreens means court-martial. So, oh, okay. I forgot that as soon as I disable it, it's the mission is completed. That's all right. The Zenzak contaminates Hatton's atmosphere. Within hours, the world is rendered uninhabitable. Apparently Hatton is a gas giant anyway. The combat mission was a success, and we have secured 3 sectors of Zeman space. There we go. I completely forgot that was as soon as you disable one of those satellites, it's the mission is considered complete. So it scared me for a minute there because I thought I had done. I thought the game had crashed, but no, I just succeeded in it. Yay me. You're hereby notified that a cadet has completed flight training. Excellent. Cadet Janeway. Please report to the tactical map room. Let's see what's going on here. The Tancred Assault Force initiated an attack during your mission. One sector was lost. Yep. Tankreds are pushing in here, but look at all the pushback we're doing right now. And you see Hatton is no longer here. The Mizumas held 4 main planets, and we've just poisoned Hatton and destroyed it, so that is no longer on the map. Now it's just Nish and Lenogen and Sylphius, and I believe Lenogen is their home world, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, you got the Amiens and Kazari, which we have not dealt with the Amiens yet. And Tankreds of homeworld of Orentes. Does this say... no, Mizuman Planet, Lenogen, Nish. Oh, I'm sorry. Hatton was their homeworld, actually. So we just destroyed the homeworld of Mizumas. So, oops. And the Zeman homeworld of Ma'arat. And we shall end this episode on that note. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.